Welcome to the Voidspark Chronicles, Day 87. My name's Landon, you're watching RPG ABC, and we are playing this quest calendar every day this year and having a ton of fun with it. Let's see, last time, in case you guys didn't know, was a really big deal. So we helped Dr. Latimer get to the planet Thorix in the city Eminara, and then he went to the outskirts to a scrapyard and to meet an associate of his. And clearly, if you have been with us since the prologue, clearly it was the prologue character, Andi. And it turns out we were correct in that assumption, which I am just so happy for. I am so excited that this is Andi, you know. So we met Andi. We also went going through the scrapyard and we found a couple pieces for the Karnak. So that is what we're about to take care of today, which is Tuesday, April 11th, 2023. I see you were able to find some parts for your ship. I'm happy to sell them to you. I could use a favor too. I would be willing to give you a discount if you do something for me. I'm giving Andi like a youthful... trying to be youthful. I mean, I'm not a voice actor or anything, but I'm trying to be youthful in that. Giving Andi a youthful voice because Andi's only been alive for, days? So hear Andi's offer. There is still so much that the doctors and I would like to discuss. I like to have everyone over for a meal. However, there seems to be a problem with our water. I suspect some caraslenes? Caraslenes? I think. Carasleens. No idea how to pronounce it. I'm going to go with caraslenes? Have nested by our water reclaimer again. It appears from time to time. It happens from time to time. I can't really blame them for enjoying the moisture and shade, but they cause problems. Take my son Maddax with you? Hold up. How old is Andi now? How long has it been? What? Andi has a kid? What? Okay. Whoa. A lot. With just that sentence of, take my son Maddax. A lot just kind of happened in my brain. How long has it been? Andi was a genetically created organism in a lab and is having kids. Boof. Holy, okay, no more youthful voice. I don't think Andi's youthful anymore. I can help pay you 10 credits and reimburse you for any parts you may need to buy. So add 10 credits to our inventory, so there we go, we're up to 60. This is getting real good. Yeah, this is a lot to process. I don't know about you guys, but we went from Andi being a newly created organism in a lab that escaped, and Dr. Latimer finally finding them, and apparently it's been so long that Andi has, I thought Andi was just living in the scrapyard, maybe helping out, for a month, or, something like that. No, it turns out that she is running this scrapyard sort of thing, been here a while, made a kid, had a relationship up for debate, but at least had a kid. Okay. So let's move on to number 2. Purchase any ship upgrade so that you can afford. You can equip only one upgrade to a compartment. The upgrades will dictate which compartment they can be attached to. You can switch out these when you acquire a new ship upgrade. You can also equip a ship upgrade if you restore the integrity of a destroyed compartment, one with an integrity of 0. You can switch out. You can also equip a ship upgrade. Don't you lose the ship upgrade if the compartment goes to 0? I don't know. But, okay. You may also resell your ship upgrades at half price to another shop that sells ship upgrades. So, we can buy any ship upgrades that we can afford. We can actually afford all 3 that are displayed here. They're also listed right there. They're each 20 credits. We have 60 credits. It would wipe us, but we would get everything. So we have Greenhouse. Equip in the labs compartment. Plus 5 evasion. Increases the ship's evasion by 5. That's nice. Regen pod, equip in the crew quarters compartment, plus 5 to aim, increase the ship's aim by 5, also nice. And then escape pod, equip in the cargo compartment, plus 1 integrity, increases the integrity of the compartment this upgrade is assigned to by 1. I'm not that big a fan of the escape pod, so I think I'm just going to buy the greenhouse and the regen pod. I think that makes sense. The escape pod, giving you plus 1 integrity in a section, I don't think is that valuable for an upgrade. You know, that upgrade could be plus 5 to evasion, plus 5 to aim, and we have a crew member that gives us Animal Tamer and plus 1 to integrity. So I'm not seeing a lot of value in the escape pod, personally. So I'm just going to go with the greenhouse and the regen pod. So that's going to be 40 credits, leaving us with 20 credits left over. We'll just credits 20. Alright, and then we gotta switch to stickers, I believe. We come back here to the stickers, and we find what we are looking for. Oh, maybe this page. Yep, I see both of them. Right down here. One. Eek. How to do this. I guess I'll just stick it there for now. And 2. Alright. Then we flip to the Karnak page. Is that pink? I think that's pink. There we go. I could write on there Karnak and that kind of stuff, but I'm busy. Crew quarters. So this one goes here. And this one, don't want spoilers for tomorrow. Labs. Labs is up here. We're damaged in labs? That's not good. Do we have ship parts? Ship parts repair the ship, right? We do have ship parts. Why am I damaged in labs? Ship parts. Consume on use. Restore 1 point of integrity to any ship component. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to heal up the labs. I didn't realize that we were damaged at labs. And we... Oh, I still need to do this. So, I think these were written on with our old marker. The non-Craig ones. The Craig ones are so much better. Thank you, Craig. Thank you. Craig is awesome. So we are at plus 15 on aim and plus 15 on evasion. Cool. Switch back. You know, all this bookkeeping. I kind of enjoyed bookkeeping. I'd love to play in a tabletop role-playing game campaign, TTRPG campaign, where there's a lot of bookkeeping, you know. I think there's some interesting things that happen there. The only issue I have, not 6, I'm 4. Jeez. 4 ship parts. There we go. The only issue I have is that I haven't really found a TTRPG where I like the way they do bookkeeping. Like D&D's Encumbrance. I use D&D Beyond, so I don't even really understand how the encumbrance works. I should really read that up, but, like, I know it has to do, like, with strength modifier, I think. And then, like, there's the gift. this isn't about D&D. This is about this. Back to the game. Okay, so we bought 2 components. Andi has a freaking kid. What? Holy cow. Maybe I missed the part where, like, after the prologue, it's like 10 years later or something like that, you know? Maybe I just forgot about that. It's been a while. It's been 2 months since 2.5 months since the end of the prologue, which the prologue happened, like, midway through January. So, like, yeah. Holy cow. So we used ship parts. We earned some money. We spent some money. Man, a bunch of this stuff just rubbed off, I guess. 0, 2. You guys are probably like, you're just bookkeeping. We don't need to see this. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this today. This part of the adventure. So please subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss out on any of the daily adventures of this quest calendar, and join the Discord if you want to play any tabletop role-playing games with me. And of course, until next time, keep rolling dice.